Greetings, brothers and sisters. Today we're going to talk about how Satan tricks you into staying in sin. And it's simple. He makes you believe that what you're doing is pleasurable, like sleeping around. Like he makes you believe that sleeping with as many people outside of marriage as you can is pleasurable. And he makes you think that it's pleasurable until you catch an STD, something that you can't get rid of, HIV. Something that's incurable. He makes you believe that being drunk all the time is pleasurable. Okay, we know that it's pleasurable, but to what extent? Because at the end of all that drinking, the situation not going to be pleasurable, right? You might miss plenty of days of work because you don't go in because you got a hangover, which is not very responsible on your part. It might lead to you getting behind that wheel and driving while you're drunk and end up killing yourself or killing someone else or getting pulled over and getting your license revoked. He makes you believe that partying all the time, is pleasurable. And we know that it's pleasurable. But what he does, he makes you believe that sin is fun. And I'm not trying to say that sin isn't fun, but that's how he gets you. Because you're going to understand after you continue to party and party, you're wasting money that you don't need to waste. You're not saving anything, which means later on in life, you're going to regret that all you did was do all that partying instead of going to school, trying to educate yourself, trying to get you some type of skill or some type of trade and try to, actually do something with your life. He makes you believe that going around doing stuff like pulling guns on people, shooting at people and all that stuff is pleasurable. He makes you believe that what you're really doing is fun because he has convinced the world that the only way to enjoy your life is living outside the realms of what should be responsible, like doing risky things or acting a fool, like you only live once, so I might as well be as stupid as I can. But that is far from the truth. The most pleasurable life that you can live is a life that's free of all the turmoil, free of all the stress, free of all the drama, free of all the chaos, and a life that you ain't got to look over your back all the time. You got people that are out here, they're breaking in people's houses, they're stealing from people, and they think that it's pleasurable because, it's exciting. You even got girls, they want to go with so-called bad boys, because of, like glamorizing the type of life that they live and stuff. But at the end, like the Most High said in the word, the ways of a man might be pleasurable in their own eyes, but at the end, it leads to death.